But there are other people that are just like, I'm getting a tattoo today, and go down
Mm,
to the tattoo parlor and just like, yeah, that one, put it on my body, and
yeah,
there it
yeah.
is forever. And to me, for me, it blows my mind. I'm like, oh my god, what?
Hmm.
Why would you do that? But that fits with their personality and their
Hmm.
self-expression and their choice to be like, no, no, I want this on my body, it's my choice.
Hmm.
I'm going to do what's going to, express to the world my personality. And I know you had a friend that was in that sort of
Yeah.
vein as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. So that's really funny you said that. I was just remembering this that so you and I got a tattoo from the same artist,
Mm-hmm.
and this friend and I did it when for my second tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you look at these tattoos, like to a certain extent, um, some people might know what it is and some people might not. They look like strange figures and writing and um, I love the fact that you know what this first tattoo means, and basically nobody else does. And that forever is a connection between you and I really enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
And in a very similar way to my second one, it's the same artist, and that friend knows what it means, and it's just between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so that friend that I went with, in a very similar way, like I was doing all of the research. Like, look, y'all, like I am very particular, and I
Yeah.
I remember in my first one I was teaching at the time, and I put the image almost everywhere I could see. I had it as a computer background.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I put it in, like I printed it off and I put it inside of cabinets,
Okay.
like taped it inside of cabinets because I felt like the more random places that I put it, if I would open up a cabinet and I'd be like, what is that?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Or
and
like,
I,
ugh,
yeah,
yeah, that, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I look at it and I just go, that just looks so weird. That eventually I would be like, yeah, this isn't what I want because again, this, spoiler alert, these things are permanent on your
Yeah.
body. It's
Yep.
going to be around for a good hot minute. If I'm going to see it a lot, I might want to like it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's very similar for my second tattoo. I had it as a computer background. Um, I think I put it as like my phone background for a while. I printed things off and I taped it places. And my friend was just like, I just don't get it. Like that's so weird to me. And
And to a
I
lot of us.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I don't think it's the norm here. But I had told him something about like, well, like I look at his tattoos. He had so many tattoos. And like one of them was of like a cartoon penguin, and it
Okay.
was just like it just made no sense.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, "What is this? Like, do you love penguins?" And he's like, "No." And I like, do you like is that a cartoon that you like grew up with or like that you enjoy?" And he's like, "No, this like is from nothing. It's just a cartoon penguin."
Uh-huh.
And so I was like,
An
"Well, I
image that will be on him
yeah,
forever. Yeah,
yeah."
yeah, 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 yeah.
And I'm looking at it and I said, well, that's exactly like I can't understand that. I can't comprehend why you would put something permanent on your body
Mm-hmm.
that you have no emotional attachment to. Like
Yeah,
it's a cartoon penguin for crying out loud. Like
right.
I don't know where this idea comes from. And he told me that we were almost like polar opposites in terms of our approaches to what tattoo we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And for that particular tattoo, he also was a teacher, and
Mm-hmm.
he asked his students. He said, "Hey, I'm going to get a tattoo today. Um, what should I get?" And a number of his students in a class or something, I can't remember now, but had said like, "You got to get a cartoon penguin," and so he went and he got this cartoon penguin, and all the kids are like, "No way, you did it! Oh my
uh,
gosh!" And as silly as that sounds, he looked at me like dead in the eye, and he said, For forever, I now remember that class and all of those kids, and I know that story, and that
yeah.
cartoon penguin to me is attached to those kids and their impact on my life that I get to carry with me forever.
Yeah.
And the image that meant nothing to him, as opposed to the story and the background. And every time that he saw that cartoon penguin, he could have a little memory and a little
Yeah.
laugh
Yep.
dealing with those kids. And it really made me realize, like, wow, like there's a lot of different reasons that
Yeah.
people and different approaches. And
Yeah.
it's such a lovely thought.